NERDSoul. Lane LK at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing you that Street Geek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we got another wonderful episode of thumbnails for y'all, and we're going to be getting into animation, anime, all that cool stuff that goes on, and we just kind of sit around and chat about it. So, let's wrap. We got first up coming on is Samurai Jack has been solid since season 5 started. We got 3 episodes that have just been really a dope return to form. It's just been action, story. We're getting a lot of character moments with Jack himself. We're getting to see the new world that he's around, and he's surrounded with in the future, and the new enemies, the new trials and tribulations, and even a lot of his memories that he's getting. And the animation has just been on point. The color, the imagination in it, the voice acting has been great, and I love how they've been able to move this story along. Pretty much how they've always done it, but moving the story along in a way where it maintains a specific dialogue while continuing the visuals in a way where it's really cool for the person who's watching, able to get in and get out and really enjoy this show. And from the flashbacks to the questions on him, the questions I guess he's asking himself in his mind, to just the different weapons that he's manipulating in these fight scenes, has just been a joy to watch. And I'm glad that Jack is back. So what I'm bringing this up about today is to see what you guys think is going to happen by the end of this season. We're fast approaching. Well, I won't say fast approaching, but this series is going to be over. It's going to be done. It's going to cap off all 5 seasons, and his story, our journey with him, will be over at least. So, what do you think we're going to end up seeing Jack doing, or where will Jack be at the end of this season? Now, you might think this is crazy, but my prediction is that there's 2. One, he could still be in the past, or I guess present time, and just dreaming this. Maybe he was, knocked out in a fight, or maybe he's sedated and he's already captured by the enemy, or maybe he finds out that his future self turns into his biggest villain, his biggest rival that he has ever faced. So I'm very interested to see what you guys think. Go ahead and jump down in the comments. Let me know your predictions for how this season will end, how it might shake out, how it might turn around, and let's go ahead and chop it up, because I'm very interested to see what Gendy and everybody does with this show by the end, because I am just blown away. I'm super satisfied with the show. Can't wait to see more. So that's my time on this one. So we got to move on. And next up, everybody's favorite kaiju is back on Netflix in a way he's never been seen before, because our boy Godzilla himself is going to be animated. And at first we thought this was just going to be one film on Netflix that was going to be animated. It was going to be about Godzilla, but now the story is coming that it's going to be a trilogy, and it's going to be called Godzilla Monster Planet. And that's just cool. It's supposed to, I guess, follow and give you this chronological timeline of these humans that leave Earth, headed for another place that they think is going to be habitable. Things don't work out, and they have to come back. And when they come back, since there's so many light years between each planet, when they come back, this whole world is completely different. And of course, this world is ran by Godzilla. I'm very interested to see, because these images are dope. We know how anime on Netflix, at least the original stuff on Netflix, has really been hitting. And I mean hitting hard. from Knights of Sidonia, and, even like Legendary Defender, from Voltron. There's been some solid stuff. So with the storytelling of, a revenge plot with this young man who's seen Godzilla kill his parents, and also humanity finding that they have to return to Earth because where they went wasn't as safe as they thought it was going to be. I wonder where this is going to leave our, I guess, stargazers, if you will, at the end of the first movie, the second movie, and even the third. Will they be able to cohabitate? Will Godzilla not back down? Who knows? But I know in these images, there are some very, very cool visuals that we're going to get to see, and I love cool stuff. Godzilla has always been dope. Hopefully they have some big robots, because giant monsters and robots, super cool. Also, we got Pacific Rim Uprising coming, so that's going to be fresh, but that's for on screen. But with this, we didn't even have to wait a long time. This November, Godzilla's coming out, man. So I'm super psyched. I hope you guys are psyched too, because Godzilla's dope. Giant monsters is dope. Anime is dope. So you kind of like mix that in a pot, and I'm excited. I'm super hyped to see what happens. So you guys, let me know down in the comments what you're thinking about this, because this could really, really change the game, because Netflix has been hot. And speaking of hot, I gotta let you guys know that right now I am also available on Black Hollywood Live. And you can check out blackhollywoodlive.com, where they do after shows, celebrity interviews, and all that. And you can find that on their YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Black Hollywood Live, because they're the first online network for African Americans, and that is so dope. So what I need you guys to do, jump down in the comments, and on top of just talking about this, let me know what other monster property you think would be pretty dope on Netflix. Like, do you think it could be cool to see maybe Pacific Rim on Netflix as an animated series, maybe chronicling some stories from some other, Jaeger pilots that we didn't know? Could that work out? So let me know what you think about that. I'm very interested to see what names you guys are going to come up with. So it's my time on this. We got to move on. So since we got to move on, next up is a little something for my old school heads to a certain degree. DC, or Warner Brothers, is re-releasing the 2009 film for Wonder Woman in Blu-ray, straight up HD, for everyone who hasn't seen it before or wanted to get this brand new commemorative edition, of course, because we have the Wonder Woman live action film coming, and it's good. I think this is a good thing. Wonder Woman's 75th just passed. I feel like we could have did more for Wonder Woman last year. And it's cool to get this commemorative disc. It's HD. It looks, if you see the trailer, I'm putting it up, it's just, crisp and crystal clear. Also, it takes you back because it's the same character design from the JLA and JLU series that went on. And it just feels like home. It just feels like home. And I actually I remember renting the 2009 film, but I never bought it. So for me, this is a great time for me to actually go on. I'll probably get it on digital, but go on and buy it. And there's going to be some special features in there as well. And the cool thing about this is for people that were never able to, younger people that were never able to really get into the JLA series and the JLU, not only is on Netflix, but now they can check out this film too and kind of use it as a way to lead into the live action film. So I'm really, really psyched to see if this helps, reinvigorate that art style, and kind of bring it back a little bit, because I really enjoyed that. Even now, the Justice League series is still as fresh as it's always been. So you guys, jump down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the re-release of this Wonder Woman film. Are you into it? Are you going to get it? Are you happy that it's HD, Blu-ray HD? So are you, happy to get these extra pieces for the commemorative edition? Let me know what you think. Or do you think that this is just kind of like a cash grab for Warner Brothers? Which I'm not sure. I think this is a good one. I think this is something that we need. We do need a new animated film for Wonder Woman. It don't make no sense that Wonder Woman has like one animated film and Batman got like 362 of them. But I digress. Let's go and give Wonder Woman some love on this one. Cop it on digital, in my opinion. But if you want to get that hardcover, you know what I'm saying, go on and do that. But that is my time. So before I get out of here, you know I got to tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, you can check me out online. All of my videos are there, from the oldest to the newest, the latest and the greatest, and drop me a line. And don't forget to hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget to get one for them players. And of course, come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul, because there is no way that I can tell people that you like what you are watching. And of course, my shout outs always got to go to LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Peace.